Every story begins with a spark, but only you can decide where it goes. One story, infinite paths. Let's write it together on InkTogether. Episode 1, The Hatch Beneath the Dust. The wind skates low across the regolith, stirring whispers of red dust into the thin atmosphere like spirits too ancient to speak. In the far distance, the bruised silhouette of Olympus Mons looms, not as a landmark, but a geological god sleeping beneath its own weight. A City One rover, all functional angles and aging armor, groans across the iron-laced plain. Its carbon fiber treads leave faint scars in the soil, marking its presence in a place that does not welcome presence. Inside, 3 human figures, insulated not just against the cold, but the loneliness of a world without rivers or birdsong. Elias sits forward, elbows on knees. There's something broken in his stillness. Not a recent break, but the kind healed poorly, under pressure. Ben, beside him, drums his fingers against the control panel with the casual tension of a man who expects things to fall apart. Anya, across from them, watches the horizon with scientific detachment. Her wonder is real, but so is her wariness. They said City One was a new beginning, a clean slate, but no slate's ever clean, just covered in newer dust. Storm rolling in, wind shear looks nasty. Hope the coupler holds this time. I patched it with resin and a prayer last week. Anya, your prayers still earth-directed? I hedge my bets. The rover hiccups, then dies with a mechanical sigh. Power coupling? Always is. Like a bad marriage, unreliable but too expensive to replace. Let's stretch. I've seen enough of these walls. Protocol says stay put during engine failure. Protocol never met this view. They step out. 3 human shapes dwarfed by a world not built for them. The silence is absolute. Not quiet, absolute. Every breath inside the suits feels intrusive. Elias walks first, purposeful, not toward anything, away from everything. Ben lingers near the rover, uneasy. Martian air always feels like it's watching. Anya, reluctant, follows, cataloging rock strata in her mind to stay grounded. Elias' boot catches on something unnatural. He kneels, brushes dust, reveals a geometry. Not Martian, not geological, intended. No way, you hit another gas line? No, straight lines, corners. This isn't nature's doing. It's a hatch. Metal, weathered, decades old at least. Impossible. We're the first crew in this quadrant. No records, no terraforming initiatives. Nothing. It predates City One. So who built it? Elias places his gloved hand on the corroded handle. His breath catches. We need to know. He pulls. The hatch groans open. Dust exhales into the air like memory escaping confinement. It drops. Can't see the bottom. Something cold is rising from it. The kind of cold that remembers. One step, just a look. You keep saying that before the explosions start. The tunnel yawns into darkness. Elias's wrist light flickers as it searches for walls. Steel, coated in corrosion yet intact. Feels like crawling inside a dead ship. This surface, it's too smooth for Martian wear. It's been shielded, preserved. She touches a button without thinking. The corridor inhales light. Ceiling fixtures crackle to life, revealing stark metallic walls with unfamiliar markings. A language of purpose, stripped of meaning. It still has power. Mars is full of surprises. Yeah, most of them fatal. They emerge into a staging chamber, containers stacked like forgotten intent. A large 6-wheeled transport sits dormant. Dust-furred but regal, a secure door glows faintly sealed. Design's archaic, pre-City One, definitely. Dust's thick, decades easy, maybe longer. Could have been here when Pathfinder landed. These markings, no language I know. Not corporate, not EarthGov. Someone wanted this hidden? Or buried? Let's just check what's in one of these, see if there's a clue. She opens the latch, a sharp intake of breath, then a scream. Anya, oh God! Anya! What? He looks. His expression fractures. We don't see what he sees, but we know it's human or close enough to disturb that boundary. Red light floods the chamber. A low mechanical groan vibrates through the metal like something enormous waking up. The hatch! It's closing! They whirl. The massive door that brought them in begins to descend. The secure door across the chamber hisses open. Silent invitation. Unclear intent. They turn. Ben's hand is frozen near a glowing red panel. His face is pale. I didn't touch it. Now it is your turn. What happens next? Anything is possible from here. Will they cross the door or investigate what they found inside the crate? Or Ben panics and rushes through the door, leaving Elias and Anya behind? Choose the path. Your decisions will shape the fate of City One. Leave your thoughts in the comments.